guys, what's up? It's me, River. Today I'm going to be doing a super exciting video which I spontaneously decided to film, which is going to be another what's on my iPhone 11. I hope this lighting doesn't change because it's so good right now, but the sun's about to go down, so if it gets darker, I'm sorry about that. I hope you guys are all having a good new year so far. I have not filmed in weeks now, and second semester just started, so I've been super busy, but I'm planning on filming a life update really soon, and I don't know if that's going to be up before this or after this, but either way, you guys should get a life update really soon if you haven't gotten that already. I'm planning on filming like a makeup tutorial with a life update in it, so there's a lot of stuff I have to say in that video, so definitely stay tuned for that or watch that if it's already posted. But today I just wanted to do an updated what's on my iPhone because I haven't done one in months. They always get a lot of views. You guys always really like seeing what's on my phone. I like to pride myself in the aesthetic of my phone. All my friends always comment on it because I will literally spend hours redoing my phone to make it look perfect, in my opinion. I just get a lot of compliments on it, so I'm always into like redoing my phone, and I also crave change, so I'm constantly changing up my phone, and I thought it was time for an updated one. Now I will mention first off that the basic design of my phone is not mine. It is credit to an Etsy creator, and I will link her. It will be the first link down in the description. I believe it's a her. It will also be like on the screen, whatever. I definitely want to give her like full credit because I did not create these icons. Props to the people who do, like, so talented. They do not get enough love, but besides the point, I'm getting distracted by texts and I need to answer them before I film. 1 second. Anyways, like I said, the basic design is hers, and I bought it off of Etsy for like $5, I think, but the wallpaper and like the way I organized it is mine, so it's not like fully mine. But yes, I love iOS 14 icon packs. I love using all the widgets and icons. I think they're so cute, and I'm constantly changing it, and it's really cheap. If you just want to buy the packs on Etsy like I do, it's only like $5 or $6 or like $10 at the most, and it basically just does the work for you and makes it look aesthetic. So I know that that's not everybody's thing. Some people just like to keep their phone simple, but this is definitely going to be like an overly extra aesthetic iOS 14 what's on my iPhone, and this is actually my first one with the iOS 14 update, which is kind of crazy because I've been going crazy with iOS 14 and all the features. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and leave this video a like if you have not already. I almost forgot to do the screen recording. That would be sad. That would be very, very sad. Okay, so when you first open my phone, I have this wallpaper. It's like a little cactus, super aesthetic. We got some green, some yellow, just some neutral colors. I like to have my wallpaper and like screensavers just be super simple and like plain. I usually don't put pictures of like myself or like personal pictures. I used to do that, but I found that my wallpaper in my phone just looks so much more aesthetic and more clean if I put like pictures from Pinterest. Pretty much all these pictures that I'm going to show you are from Pinterest because I'm not aesthetic enough to take these photos myself. So yes, here is my lock screen. And then when you get into my phone, here is what the first page looks like. I'm obsessed. You guys are gonna hear me say that a lot in this video, but I love the whole aesthetic of this. I am obsessed with like blush pink, rose, dusty, kind of light pale aesthetic. I love it so much. I really tried to incorporate obviously a lot of pinks, but also some whites, a little bit of purple, a little bit of blue, and just like overall like a really light pale kind of pastel, but also like neutral color scheme. So again, I will put the exact title of the iOS 14 icon pack I bought on Etsy, as well as the creator of it. She is amazing. This is honestly so amazing, and I'm definitely gonna change this around, you know, just because I always want change, but this is just how it is for now, so I'm still playing with it. So I have this medium widget at the top, and it has a quote on it. I find that if I put inspirational quotes on my phone, for some reason it just makes my days go so much better. Like every time I open my phone, I see that quote and I just think of it, and even if you don't always see it, like it's just always there to like inspire whoever may be looking at it. They're like just super inspiring and cute, and it like makes your phone more personal and that much better, and you can do quotes that really apply to you or your life. So I found this quote on Pinterest. My Pinterest is always linked down below, and I pin pretty much like all my backgrounds and quotes and stuff. So that is from Pinterest, and I use the app Widgetsmith to do all my widgets. If you guys didn't know, Widgetsmith is this app that basically just allows you to use like pictures or whatever you want as widgets, and they allow you to like customize them, and like you can do a lot of stuff with that app. So if you guys are wondering how I get the pictures, I use Widgetsmith. So definitely recommend getting that app if you like widgets. By the way, if you guys are wondering about my phone case, I don't know where it's from, but I got it for Christmas, and I'm pretty sure I said the name of the brand in that video, so go check out that video if you are interested in this phone case. It's so cute. I'm obsessed with it. But anyways, I have that widget, and that's a medium widget, and then I have these 3 rows of apps, which are basically all the things I use the most, like all the apps that I want to go to right away. So on this page I decided to put calendar, clock, reminders, and photos at the top because those are probably the most useful apps that I have on my phone. I have calendar first because I put every single thing that I do in my life on my calendar and I'm always referring back to it, and it's just easy to have that like first before all the other apps because I feel like I have myself organized that way. And then I have a clock, which, can we talk about how cute these icons are? Oh my goodness. But clock is obviously also super essential. I use clock for everything from all my timers to my numerous alarms and just everything like that. So nice to have it there. Reminders is probably one of my most used apps ever, and I will show you guys why. So basically when you go into reminders, I have 3 different folders. So I have reminders, to do, and to buy. And so reminders are like the things that I just want to remind myself to do, whether it be like on a daily basis or like in the future sometimes. So it's not like my to-do list for the day, it's just more like things I want to remember later, whether it's like canceling a subscription or like getting weekly COVID tested. I have that one on here because I have to get tested weekly for my school. So just things like that that I have go off like frequently that I'm going to forget to do, that are less convenient to put on a to-do list. Then I have the to-do list, and this is just like the things that I have to do for every day. I used to use a physical planner for this, but now I do it on my phone and my laptop because I can easily access it anywhere I go and know what I have to do for the day. And I use calendar for my phone and laptop too, so that everything I have to do is like constantly mobile so that I can take it anywhere with me. So I make my daily to-do list on here. So today I just have some homework, some chores, my laundries going right now, so that's fun. And then lastly I have to buy. So to buy is just more like a wish list kind of thing, where it's like things I want to buy eventually. I don't make my grocery list on here, I make them on the Amazon Alexa app, but these are just things that like I've been meaning to buy that eventually I will buy on like Amazon or something. And yeah, as you guys can probably tell, the reminders app is super important for my everyday life. I'm constantly referring to it. So then I have photos, which is important for an obvious reason. I'm always taking photos. And then on the next row I have like all my most used social media. So Instagram is by far my most used social media, probably my most used app. If I were to guess, I would bet that it's my most used app. I'm always on Instagram, posting on my story, DMing people like friends, just constantly interacting with Instagram. Honestly, I use it so much more than Snapchat, and if you can't tell, I don't use Snapchat that much because it's not even on this page. So Instagram definitely comes first, and then we have TikTok close behind. I'm trying to use TikTok less because it's actually like getting to be a problem for me. But anyways, then we have YouTube for an obvious reason. I'm always watching YouTube videos for inspiration and everything. And then I have Pinterest, which is also for inspiration, just a super positive app. And I try to go on Pinterest in the morning rather than other social medias. So if I wake up and I have like the desire to go on social media, I try to do Pinterest rather than like Instagram or something, because I feel it's more of a positive, uplifting environment, especially for the morning. I will quickly show you guys my Pinterest. So I have here all my boards. So I have inspiration, which is like all the quotes that you saw in my widgets. I have law of attraction, which I use so much. Vegan recipes, which are really helpful. Backgrounds, where I have like all of my phone and laptop backgrounds that I pin. And then I have fits, which is just like cute outfits. Places I want to go, literally just dogs I don't have. That's literally the name of a board. And then I have cuteness, self-care, nails, and business. So that's my Pinterest. Not super fancy schmancy, but in case you want to follow me, you can. It's always in the description. And then I just have some apps that I also use on a daily basis. So FaceTime, I'm always on FaceTime with either my boyfriend, my parents, or my friends. So it's there if I ever need it. I'm seriously on FaceTime like 24/7. And then I have maps because I recently moved and I have no idea where I'm going here. Like seriously, every time I leave to go anywhere, I have to use maps to get there. I'm terrible with directions, so I have that there for me. Notes, and Notes is also a really frequently used app for me. I put in like video ideas, school, like planning for school and homework and stuff, little lists of just things I want to do in the future, just random things, baby names, you name it, I have it in my notes. And then lastly, I have weather, and I cannot tell you how many times per day I check the weather app, because every time I go out, I'm like, is it going to be 50 degrees today or is it going to be 80 degrees today? I'm not sure. So weather is my best friend for picking an outfit. All right, finally moving on to the second page. I feel like I'm rambling so much, but this is maybe my favorite page. I'm not sure. I really like the first page too, but I just love the aesthetic of the second page, and it's definitely a lot more than the first page, but I'm pretty proud of how I put this together. So on the second page, as you can see, I have a widget at the top, and this is one of the small widgets, and it's just a picture of, looks like a smoothie bowl, but not quite sure what it is. Either way, it is beautiful and super aesthetically pleasing, which is all that matters. And then at the bottom, I have another medium widget. It's just another quote from Pinterest, and it says, "You are uniquely, personally, perfect, and appreciated. You are worthy." And I think that's like such a powerful and wholesome quote. I don't know about you guys, but every time I see that, it just makes my day better. And then the second page is just the apps that are also very important to me, but that I don't use as much as the ones on the first page. So I have settings, phone, Snapchat, camera, Facebook. Facebook I really don't use at all. I just have it on here because I'm constantly checking it for my school Facebook group for like my sorority and stuff, so it's helpful to like have it there just to like check the Facebook groups that I'm in. And then I have Visco and Lightroom, which I use to edit all my photos that I take. And then I have my Amazon Alexa app, and I don't know why it says Alexa 2 there. I thought the name was Amazon Alexa. I need to fix that, sorry guys, but it's supposed to say Amazon Alexa. And then I have Instacart, which I use like every week for all my groceries. I usually do curbside pickup for my groceries because I hate shopping inside the store, so Instacart is what I use for that. And then I have Happy Cow, which is a really cool app, and I'm excited to tell you guys about it because I had no idea about this app for such a long time. This probably won't apply to all of you, but if you are a vegetarian or vegan, Happy Cow is basically an entire app that easily shows you all the places in any given location that are vegetarian or vegan. You can like filter it down to whatever you want, or just like restaurants that have options. And I found this app so helpful because I'm vegetarian. I recently went vegetarian, and I love exploring new restaurants that are like vegan and everything like that. So this has been super helpful because especially since I just moved here, I'm like, where do I go to eat? And I want to try new stuff. So there are like so many options that I had no idea were even here. I could have literally gone to these places last semester. I should know they were there. So highly recommend getting Happy Cow if you are interested in that kind of thing. It does cost money. I believe it was like $3.99, but that wasn't even that bad. But if you want to get it for free, you can go online to like happycow.com, I think, and if you do it on a computer, I think it's free and you don't have to buy it. So I bought it, but that's there if you guys are interested. Next app I have is Canvas, which is pretty boring. It's just what I use for school, but that's helpful to have just so I can constantly be on top of checking my grades and my assignments and everything like that. And then lastly, I have Calculator, which is kind of there for an obvious reason. So I kind of tried to organize these in the best way I could. Like I had like social media type things at the top, and then like photo editing, and then just like random like food apps, and then like school stuff. And then the last page I didn't really know what to do with. I have a picture of my boyfriend and I right here, which is a large widget. I don't know how much I like it there. I just wanted something to fill up space because I had the last few apps on this page, and there actually wasn't this many. There was only like 5, but I didn't want one app to just be like sitting there by itself, so I added more apps to fill it up, but it still looked like too empty, so I put a widget there. I don't know how much I like this. No offense, Tanner, like I love my boyfriend. I just don't know if like I want like a huge picture there. I don't know like what else would go good there, but for now I think it looks cute, so I'm gonna keep it there for now. But I'm still playing with this last page, and as you guys can probably guess, this last page is apps that I still want to be like on my phone, like not in my app library, but the ones that I just use the least frequently. So I have the Starbucks app, Venmo, HBO Max, Netflix, Tetris, Shazam, Messenger, and Find My iPhone. Starbucks I'm obsessed with. Venmo I usually use like when me and my friends go out to eat and I like need to pay them back or something. If you don't use Venmo yet, you will when you get to college. It's been so helpful. HBO Max I literally just use to watch Gossip Girl. That's actually it. Netflix for obvious reasons. Tetris is my new addiction and I need help. So if anyone knows how to cure Tetris addiction, please let me know. Shazam I just use at random times, but I am always finding songs that I like. And so it's easy to have Shazam right there, so I can just pull it up if I hear a song that I like. Messenger, I don't really know why I put it there. Again, a lot of these apps are just fillers, but Messenger I guess is helpful to have. And then Find iPhone, also self-explanatory. And then lastly, I just want to mention the apps I have on the bottom of my phone. So these are the apps that I use probably the most out of everything. I have Messages, Safari, Email, and Apple Music. And that is about it. All my socials are linked down below, including Apple Music, in case you guys wanted to know. And that's about it for the overview of my phone. I am so freaking proud of this phone. Every time I'm with friends now, I'm like, let me just pull out my phone. Just, you know, just swipe through my phone just so people can see how pretty it is. In all seriousness though, I highly recommend buying an iOS 14 icon pack or making your own. My camera literally just stopped recording. I have no idea why. Wow, that scared me. It just like stopped and I was like, okay, the battery is full. I have plenty of memory, but anyways. Oh, I was saying that I just highly recommend getting an iOS 14 pack because it makes your phone look so much cuter, and it is a lot of work to like actually get the icons on your phone, but I think it's so well worth it and I thoroughly enjoy the process because I'm a weirdo. So with that being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I never know what to say in outros. I'm like so awkward. Like every time I'm editing, I'm like fine the entire video, and then the outro I'm just watching myself like, river, honey no. So I don't really know what to say. Have a great day. I already said that. Jeez, I love you guys. And happy February, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.